Game?
Yep.
Okay.
Down a little bit, so we're not
Oh, I might not want to say something. I better
Oh
move
no,
back.
you just have at her.
It will be, just remember that the live stream is going to be up here on top in review. So I think that's the thing to keep in mind.
I wonder if it's just basically where that bar is.
Yeah.
That's where it's still. Okay. That's not bad there.
Then you don't lose the bag.
I like it.
Yeah, that'll charge up yours too. We just
You know what?
I do. I feel like I could just bond with you.
Probably not much weight.
last game it wasn't working.
It wasn't, no.
Go, they
Look at you.
The other guy blended in.
Yep. Looks like the boards.
Oh. They're petite. Christening the new unit.
Actually, didn't even get it, I don't think. We're all over myself.
Don't fucking fuck with Ryan's fucking shit.
We need little holders.
Don't fuck with him. He's starting. Let him do his shit.
Why who is doing that?
Fucking Greg told him to get in his net. Fucking Lincoln's backing up. Make him go. Ryan's done. Ryan's done.
Yeah.
But you just, he's in the middle of doing his pre-game flow, and you fuck him up. Hey! And then Lincoln goes into the same spot. On the second up here.
Actually, a good thing for
That's what? Yes.
I noticed too that when you hit save on that, that actually shows his saves too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a good one for you guys.
And it'll do face-offs, that kind of.
Yeah.
Lincoln only had a couple saves,
Yes.
so I really couldn't. It was like,
I know. I looked back. I was like, oh, he did get a few. Hopefully they get a few more today. Welcome everybody. We got Generals versus Admirals today. Semifinals. Win, we move on to the finals. Lose, we are done. Starting lineup today is Porter, Timothy, Noel at center, Collingwood, and Nyker on the point. Hopefully it's a good game for the boys. Here we go. These are 20-minute periods.
Alex said he's going to try to hit a miss first shift.
20-minute periods here. And I believe ice cleans after every period. So if we disappear, that's why. We'll come back after the period. Here we go. Draw, kick back to Collingwood from Noel. Collingwood up the boards. That is cut off, but Porter has it on his stick. Got Timothy out front, intercepted by the Admirals, and they're up ice. Over the blue line and in to the glove of Abbott for the first save of the game. Absolutely. All right. Face off to the left of Abbott. Draw one up ahead to himself as Noel is up ice. Over the blue line, over center, into the Admiral zone, and it's dumped in behind the net. Timothy misses it. The Admirals get it to the point, and that's out as it scoops over the stick of Nyker. Nyker with it now. Up to the blue line. It's Porter. Porter to Noel. Noel to the backhand, and it's up and over. And that is a 1-0 start. As Noel buries the backhand with 19:17 to go in the first.
he picked up the assist.
That was, I believe, Nyker got an assist and Porter, I think, on the far boards. That was a nice backhand. And we're going to get a new line out there. Medvez loses the draw. Admirals, point to point. They get it up ice now. Minty sends it all the way down the ice. Admirals behind the net, 19:05 to go. Medvez takes a bump there, and the Admirals player takes the rough end of that one. Medvez has it now. Medvez over center, over the blue line, makes a move around but loses it. And the puck comes to the point and out. Andreessen here in front of us has it. He's looking up ice. Andreessen over the blue line, over center. He's across the Admiral zone to the backhand forehand shot. And that's a goal. That makes it an early 2-0 lead. As Andreessen goes almost coast to coast for the second goal for the Generals.
You got any apples on that one?
No apples on that one. That was a solo goal. $18:35 to go in the first. Generals 2, Admirals nothing. And the next line comes out with Flanagan, Fitzsimmons, and Benji. Draw one. Nykerk has it here. Nykerk goes side to side up to Benji. Benji up center to Flanagan, but it's out of his reach. Fitzsimmons picks it up. Fitzsimmons in behind the net. He's looking for a lane here. Doesn't have it. He sends it behind the net as Flanagan has it. Flanagan looks, makes a move, and it's poked off his stick. Flanagan dumps it back in behind the net. That's a bad bounce. And the puck comes all the way out to the point. Collingwood to Benji. Benji a move. Looks, doesn't have anybody. Holds the puck. Flanagan picks it up. Benji again in the corner. Looks to the far side here. Nykirk with the puck. Makes a move. Circles back. Looks far side. He's got Benji again. Benji makes a move to the net. He makes another move. Fans on it and goes behind the net. Flanagan. Benji. Fitzsimmons there. And held at the point by Collingwood on a great hold there. And he's got it pinned. Flanagan comes in to help. Fitzsimmons is trying to dig it out. Still there on the blue line. It's still in, and it comes to the stick of Fitzsimmons. He makes a move to the outside, goes to the cut, passes out front, but it's out in front. Benji chips it down in the corner, but not quite far enough. Admirals have it, and up the boards here in front of us. Nykirk makes a move. He goes to the net, shot, save, still loose. Benji's in front, and Benji buries it on the rebound as the puck rolls up and over the back of the Admirals goaltender on a shot from Nykirk. And the Generals go up 3-0.
Who shot that one off the point?
Nykirk. 3-0, 17:05 to go in the first. Generals up to a 3-0 lead. Admirals have it over the Generals blue line. Into the corner it goes. Forechecking. It's their forward. He ties up. Out to the front. Shot. Save. Rebound. And it's covered. As Abbott makes a great save. A wide open slot shot. Knowles on the draw. Wins it back. But the Admirals come in on a forecheck. Noel lays the body in there. Zimmerman has it down the corner. Noel comes in. He's going to go for an interference call. Maybe a board, I'm not sure. He's going to call him on the boarding. And Noel's going to go to the box for 2.
I don't know what he thought about that one.
No, that one I think we knew was going to come as soon as he hit him.
Hey, they got some big boys back on D here. Look at 16.
He's a big guy, eh? 16:37 to go. Draw one back to Nykirk. Nykirk in behind the net. Nykirk up the boards and out, and that's all the way down the ice. First one on, it's Medvez. He picks it up. He's got Snyder with him. He's going to just go for a skate here. Gets hooked up a little bit, but no call. Medvez holds it, fires high and wide as the puck comes all the way back out to Nykirk. Nykirk spins back, and he fires it back down the length of the ice. Right on net. 16:05 to go. Snyder forechecking. Nykirk picks it up. Nykirk to the net, makes a move. He gets knocked off the puck. Still gains control of it behind the net. Circles out and around. He's got it. Back to the point again. Now he's waiting. He takes a shot, and it's glove save. 15:47 to go. Generals leading 3-0. Andreessen, Fitzsimmons, Minty, and Zimmerman take the ice. 15:47 to go with a minute 10 to go in the Admirals power play. Admirals win it to the far side. He backhands it out, but it's fired back in by Minty in behind the net. Admirals make a move up through the center, but the pass is misread and it's picked off by Zimmerman. Zimmerman loses it, and the Admirals gain it back. Point to point. He's looking. Backhands up to the boards. Now he sends it over through center. Center up to the Admirals forward in front of us, and that's a shot on goal and deflected into the corner. Minty far side fires it around, and it's back in behind the net. Admirals still have control of it. Still a power play here. Shot on goal, and it's a save, and no rebound for Abbott. He nails that one. Benji slides in for the draw. He's got Nykerk on the side there. Flanagan, draw one, shot, poke check by Abbott. And he's run over. No goal as Abbott got run over. I'm not sure if we're going to get a penalty here. They're just waving the goal off. But he got barrel rolled into the net after he made the first initial
That
save.
should be 2.
And no penalty call, but definitely got barreled over. So no goal. And Abbott looks to be fine. As we're going to come outside on that whistle. Right here in front of us, Benji gets the draw with Flanagan. Nykerk's up on the wing. Flanagan, 4 checks. 14:50 to go. Admirals, Benji goes in for the hit. And the Admirals side to side here. They're up through center. And he's going to dump it down low. As Flanagan delivers a hit right here in front of us. Nykerk, as far as the blue line. Flanagan's got it. He's going to dump it up. And he's got Noel and Benji 2-0. Benji from Noel. What a save from the Admirals goaltender on a 2-0. Nykerk has it, sends it up through the middle. Benji across the blue line. Benji has passed over to Noel. Noel to the backhand. Another great save as the Admirals goaltender makes 2 beautiful saves. One on Benji, one on Noel. And Noel's got it again. Noel has it in his possession. He's across center, over the blue line. He's got Nykerk with him. He's got Porter with him. He holds back. Noel throws the hit down in the corner. Porter's in to help him. Timothy backs off a little bit. Porter behind the net. Porter's out front to Noel, or to Timothy. Another save by the Admirals goaltender. Out to the point. Calling him with the shot. Deflected. Pad save. And that's no good. And now it's a little rough. We've got some punches thrown here as Porter decks the guy out front on the rebound. No penalties, I don't think. No penalties. Just good, hard playoff hockey. 13:34 to go in the first.
Did you take a swing at bench or was that Porter?
That was Porter. Leveled him. I wish this would go this way, but...
He wants to go that way?
No, like... Because I want to stand in between. I'll fix it next period. All right, on the draw. Medvez has it. Andreessen on the far boards. Andreessen back to the point. Zimmerman with it. Zimmerman takes a shot deflected. Just wide by Snyder. Snyder in behind the net to Medvez. Medvez gets poked off his stick. And it's sent back down in behind the net. 13:18 to go. Snyder has it far side. He pokes it back to Minty. Minty with the shot. Deflected pad save. And the puck is iced out and all the way down the ice as Zimmerman races back to pick that up, and we'll get an icing call. But another great pad save by the Admirals goaltender. .13:04 to go in the first period. The Admirals leading 3-0. Medvez on the draw. Wins it back to Zimmerman clean. Zimmerman looks to net. Elects not to shoot, but he gives it to Snyder. Sorry, Andreessen has it with the shot and a glove save. And we'll get another offensive face-off. I don't have the rights to any of the music. Just so our videos stay online here. Andreessen picks it up at the blue line, but he's forced out as far as center. Takes a slash across, dumps it in. He's going to chase it himself. And it's right on net. He's got it now. Snyder in behind the net. Snyder's looking out front. He's got no pass. Now he does. Medvez to the backhand, loses it. Snyder picks up the shot. It's deflected into the pad, and it's out. Back to the point. Shot from Collingwood. Deflected off the post. Rebound and a save. Another great save. And a pinching Nykerk who can't hold the puck as it's just out away from him. And Nykerk has it now in the defensive zone. He's here in front of us, up over center. Over the blue line. Goes from the net. Shoots in. It's off the post and in. It's Nykerk buries that one. And it's a 4-0 game for the Generals on that rocket shot. What's up, buddy? 12-12 to go in the first period of the Generals are leading 4-0. Draw 1 by the Generals, but we're going to get a redraw. So I'm not sure why that was whistled down, but 12:10 to go in the first. We've got Fitzsimmons on the draw, just adjusting the goaltender's neck guard. As Abbott gets some treatment down there. Well, we might be getting a penalty here. I'm not sure. Was that a warning?
Yeah, he is not allowed to go to the bench. He would have to call time, but these guys will never listen anyways.
It's true. All right, draw 1 by the Admirals, and that's sent down the ice. No icing, and that's waved off. Oh, but the other guy calls it. A little miscommunication from the linesman as one waved it and one blew the whistle.
I think he's almost better off to skate up and say, like, there you go.
Yeah. 12:05 to go in the first. Generals leading 4-0. Fitzsimmons on the draw. Flanagan on the right, Benji on the left. Benji to the net backhand. And that is a save, I believe. Yep, it's under the pad of the goaltender, and that's another great save. "12 minutes exactly on the clock, but Simmons slides in here.
You guys can go.
Benji gets hit from behind
Your
there.
ugly mugs on the camera.
Flanagan comes in, he delivers a hit. Fitzsimmons to the net with the shot. And that's just wide as Benji goes and picks that up. Benji in the corner, sends it back to the point. Zimmerman makes a move, cuts to the outside. He's going to dump it down to the far corner. Flanagan's the first one there. He's going to maybe backhand it over to Benji, but doesn't get there, and it's still in the corner. All three of them behind the net now. Flanagan, Benji, and Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons has it on the forehand. He eludes to hold it, makes a move. Still has it, loses it there, and he gets chipped off, but still gains control. Benji with the puck, Benji with the shot, stick save to the outside. Zimmerman's going to pinch in and chip it back down to the corner. In behind the net. Oh, it's off the referee and holds on the line here. Flanagan's in a shoving match with that guy. Zimmerman, he stands up and goes to the corner. Backhand to Fitzsimmons, and what a blocker save as Fitzsimmons gets robbed point blank. And a nice feed by Zimmerman. Zimmerman again with it. Zimmerman looks far side to Benji. Benji sends it. That's a high blocker save again. And the puck's chipped out. Right here in front of us as Minty and Benji are back. Benji has it in behind the net. Benji up the side. Chips it, loses it, gets it back, chips it over. And he loses it there as Porter comes in to help. Porter with it. Tries to go far side, but he doesn't get it there. And now Nykirk's going to fire it back into the corner. And that's off a bad lip there on the boards because that's the second time. Originally I thought it hit the referee, but that's hitting the boards and coming straight out. Back to the point. Collingwood sends it far all the way down. And then it's a pass out front as Timothy tries to make that one, but doesn't quite get there. And that's going to be an icing call on the Admirals with 9:56 to go. Starting goaltender today, Ryan Abbott. He's dialed in. Draw 1, back to Timothy. Timothy sends it to the net, and it's a rebound as it doesn't get there. Collingwood pinches, holds it in, back into the corner as the Admirals have it. Porter's in there. Noel is circling out front here. Noel comes in to help. It's chipped to the sideboards and backhanded out as far as the blue line here. Now it's here in front of us. And he gets run over. Actually, sorry, dodged that check. Collingwood has it. Backhands it back to Nykirk and behind the net. Nykirk has it. He spins. Makes a move up towards center. Passes up to Porter. Porter across. He's got an open field here. Oh, he gets knocked off. And Timothy comes in to help him. Puck into the corner, 9:07 to go. Admirals just trying to keep it out of their zone at this point. Puck through center and he loses it. Nykirk has it again. Nykirk spins, has a look. And behind the net, and it's up. On the far side. Over to Timothy. Timothy has it, tips it over to Noel, but it's out of the reach of Noel. And he's going to fire it back into the corner for Timothy. Timothy leaves it for him. He goes back to the far side. And it's held at the point by Zimmerman. Zimmerman shot, blocker save, and a rebound collected by the Admirals. Not out though as Minty sends it back to the net here. Noel picks it up off the sideboards. Noel to the blue line. He's looking, he cuts to the middle, makes a move, still got it, passes over, and it's deflected and doesn't get to the stick of Andreessen. Zimmerman has it, Zimmerman over to Andreessen. Andreessen makes a little move through the legs there. Now he takes a shot and it's high and over the net. And the Admirals are going to pick it up in the corner, but that's Porter with the puck. And he takes a slash, loses the puck, but makes a play to get it back in. Now he's getting off. And it's held in by Zimmerman. Zimmerman with the puck. Zimmerman to the net, it's deflected, and it's in the back of the net. Not sure if that went off the Admirals player or if that was deflected by us. Either way, it's either Andreessen or Zimmerman. I'm not quite sure who got that one.
We'll go Andreessen from Zimmerman.
Yeah, I think so. Looked like he was deflected in there. Snyder, Medvez, and Andreessen on the ice here. Right here in front of us is Nykirk with the puck. Nykirk over to Collingwood. Collingwood's looking up ice. Gets as far as center, and that's it. Andreessen loses it, and the puck squirts all the way back down to our zone. Nykirk bumps his guy back to the point here. And Medvez has the speed. He's got Snyder with him. Over to Snyder. Snyder to the backhand. Snyder tucks it in, and it's in the back of the net. As Snyder collects his goal. First of the game from Medvez and Nykirk. And we've got 6-0 for the Generals. 7:11 to go in the first. And the Generals have a commanding lead once again. Nykirk has it. Nykirk, far side. Andreessen over the blue line. Goes to the backhand. Up and over, but it's a glove save by the Admirals goaltenders. The puck's in the end zone here. And the Admirals are out with it. Over the blue line, cross center. Into the General zone here. And it's tried to be shot back in, but it goes off the skate. And Medvez picks it up in his own zone, loses it here in front of us, but gets it back. Over center. Medvez holds, fires cross ice. Shot from Collingwood, blocker save, and into the corner. Snyder's going to pick it up. Snyder's getting bumped. 3 Admirals there. They fire it cross ice. Up through center. Oh, and a big hit delivered by Nykirk as he collides. Great open ice hit as Nykirk demolishes his guy with 6:18 to go. And that was an offside there right here in front of us. Fitzsimmons slots in for the draw here. Him and Flanagan and Benji on the left wing. Benji's forecheck and Benji picks it up. Benji over to Flanagan. Flanagan, it's in his feet and he can't get a hold of it. Now the puck comes out past the blue line. Fitzsimmons, he's going to hold and come back. Fitzsimmons over to Zimmerman, and he dumped it in. Flanagan chips it around, holds his guy down the corner. Over to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons behind the net. He's looking, nowhere to go. Sends it back to Flanagan. Flanagan's got Benji out front. Oh, and it's deflected. Back to Minty. Minty with a shot, deflected by a blocker there. And it's all the way to the other side as Zimmerman holds it, but only for a second. And now the Admirals up over the Generals' blue line. Into the corner, Minty. Minty fans on it, sends it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman's going to fire it near side here to Flanagan, but he can't pick it up either. 5:21 to go in the first. Admirals in their own zone once again. They've been there a lot this period. Nykirk makes a move to the middle, takes a shot. It's off the stick and wide. And Fitzsimmons picks it up. Fitzsimmons in behind the net, circles out. Banks it back to Nykirk. Nykirk got the point. He backhands, passes it back to Fitzsimmons, who loses it. The Admirals can't get it out again. And that puck is sent back down to Flanagan. Flanagan backhand over to Nykirk. Nykirk back to Flanagan. Flanagan makes a toe drag. Loses it. Collingwood's going to pick it up. He's going to go to the net. He's got an open lane. Backhand up, and it's glove save by the Admirals goaltender with 4:41 to go in the first.
Ben's into the thick of it.
Oh, yeah.
We're still chatting.
Always into the thick of it.
I'm going to say Ben is going to level him at some point today.
Yeah, he'd probably take in numbers. There we go. 4:41 to go. 6-0 Generals. Draw won by Noel. Over to Timothy. Timothy with a shot and a rebound. And he can't bury it as that goalie takes another one. Now there's going to be a delayed penalty on the Admirals. And we're going to the power play for the first time this game. As we're going to get a head contact penalty. I don't think Noel or Porter. I can't. Sorry. I'm not sure who that is. That's Timothy. I'm not sure which one of them drew it, but nonetheless, the Generals go to the power play. At 4:31 to go in the first. 6-0 Generals. Power play 1 goes out there. Timothy, Noel, Porter, Collingwood, and Nykirk. Draws one back cleanly to Nykirk. Nykirk waits, holds, sends it to Noel. Noel down to the corner. Timothy back to Noel. Noel's out to the point. Nykirk has it. Back to Noel. Noel holds, takes a shot. Ooh, that was a nifty little shot there as he tried to hit the stick of Porter on the outside. Porter has it, banks it back to the point. Nykirk over to Noel. Noel to Nykirk. Nykirk makes a move. Noel covers the point. Right here in front of us. Noel sidesteps. He got him lane. Holds it, waits, sends it to far side, and it's just wide on a beautiful setup for Nykirk cross ice, but he fired it wide. Collingwood picks it up. Collingwood up to Noel. Noel across center over the blue line. Noel makes a move, gets around to the backhand, and that's in the net as Noel buries it on a nifty goal there. And that makes it 7-0. Nykirk to Noel. And that's another one on the board. Power play 1-for-1 today. As was the penalty kill, also 1-for-1. 3:41 to go in the first. Medvez wins the draw back to Snyder. Snyder has it, sends it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman pops his stick, and he's got it behind the net. Zimmerman flips it up to Snyder. That's going to be a high stick. Nope, waved off. Medvez has it. It's going to be offside. He's got a holding the line, and Snyder's back onside. Medvez across. He goes down to the far corner, sends it to Snyder, and it's under his stick, and he can't hold it. Minty pinches in. Medvez in behind the net. He takes a big hit from number 17. They're roughing it up behind the net. Still in the feet there as the Admirals try to chip it out, but Minty holds the line. Now the Admirals get it out, and it's all the way to center as Andreessen has it here in front of us. Andreessen's looking. The Admirals across. That's a trip. Nope, they're saying he fell. And back in to the Generals' end. Zimmerman holds on the net. 2:36 to go in the first. Zimmerman leaves it for Medvez. Medvez gets a streaking Snyder up over. Looks like he took a slash maybe, or just knocked the stick away. I'm not sure. That's deflected. Oh, and it's a hopping puck from Medvez, who tries to whack it in front.
I think that's a 7-0 no penalty call. What that is.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because it looked like a slash to me. Nykirk here in front of us. He's over center. Nykirk makes a move, gets chipped away from him, and he's going to retract back as Flanagan comes in. Flanagan to the backhand. Spins, shoots, deflected. Fitzsimmons has it. Benji creeps into the side. Fitzsimmons gathers that puck into the corner. He sends it to Flanagan. Flanagan gives it back to him, but I don't think Fitzsimmons was ready as he's taken in from behind the net. Fitzsimmons banks it back to Nykirk. Nykirk spins, still at the blue line, gets it down low. Flanagan's going to go in and pick that one up. Flanagan has it on the sideboards. He's running out of room. He fires it back in. Fitzsimmons has it. Fitzsimmons got bench on the far side, takes a shot in the glove save. The Admirals goaltender saves yet another one. 1:18 to go in the first. Timothy, Noel, and Porter take the ice. 1:18 to go in the first. Zimmerman and Minty on the point. Draws one to Noel. Noel sends it down to Timothy. Timothy, far side to Zimmerman, who makes a move. It's a shot deflected. Porter had another shot. He missed it, and now he just sent it up and out of play. As Porter had a couple whacks at that one on the side of the net. Once again, the pads come out and keep this a 7-0 game. Noel takes this draw, chips it over to himself in front. Now he's got it on the backhand. He's got it there. He's out to the point. Nowhere to go, so he's going to dump it down in the corner. Timothy with it, makes a move. Cycles it back behind the net. Gives it to Porter. Porter comes out to the front. Porter gets decked, but it makes a play to Zimmerman. Deflected. And it's in to the pads of the Admirals with 42 seconds to go.
Forgot to unclick power play.
That's okay.
Might as well have been on a long power play.
42.9 to go in the first period. And again, we will get an ice clean after every period from here on out. Noel to the net. The Admirals have it up the boards here, not out as Timothy cuts it off. Timothy makes a move to his feet. He's taking some checks in behind the net there. He's got it back again. Timothy spins away from him. Noel has it. He spins back but loses it. And the Admirals have it down in the corner, and they're going to chip it to the blue line, and that's as far as it's going to go. As Minty holds, and it's a shot into the midsection. 15 seconds to go. The Admirals turn it over, but get it back. It's in the feet, and they can't get it out. And it's dumped back into the corner. 5 seconds to go. Timothy with it in the near side here, over to Noel and Porter. Now he's getting some high sticks, as we might get a couple penalties here. As Timothy looks like he's had enough of his crap down there in the corner. Interesting to see what takes place here as the referees converge on what the call is going to be. So we'll see what they put up on the board here for us. This is the end of the first period. Generals are leading 7-0 as we get the call.
Avery.